Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Well, okay. Welcome to Strange Wrestling Friday Night Fights. It's good to have you here on this new month of February here, 2018. Tonight, we're gonna be showing Friday Night Fights to a sold-out crowd here in Sunrise, Florida, where the sun doesn't set, but it only rises. I am your announcer for the evening, Scott Westwood. I'd like to bring our thank yous to our general manager, Jack Mayhoff, for this exciting bout we have tonight for you. Get your bet nuts ready, because we are about to start our show. Hope you guys are prepared. Hope you are holding your tits and balls, because it's going to go down tonight. Friday Night Fights. This is going to be a good one, folks. We remember that our pay-per-view was last week, where we had several exciting matches and all of the titles on the line. We had, let's see, we had 3 title changes last week. And the sold-out crowd here in Sunrise, Florida. Excited, prepared, and ready. Holding up their signs. They've got the biggest wrestling boner you've ever seen. You actually can give your nuts away. There are 2 ways. You can use the give command, and you can also use the exclamation point charity command, which gives it away to a random person in chat. So before we begin our first match, we are going to have a little one-on-one with our very own Theodore. Excited to hear what he has to say tonight. Give me uno momento here. I'm going to wait for him and set up a few things. All right. We do have a title on the line tonight. That'll be a fatal 4-way table elimination match. Jasmine Rymek will again defend her title. One moment, everyone. All right, everyone. I want to thank you for being here and hanging out. Nat, Meyer, Ronnie, Trent, and everyone else who is joining tonight. Okay. We are ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and wait for Theodore to make his way out to the ring. It's always good to hear for the very first time in the ring from all these newcomers or any of our superstars that we haven't heard from before. We see them out there weekly performing their hearts out. But when we get inside the ring with a one-on-one, with those people, we really get to know who they are and what they're out here for. We've seen many things happen in the past out in the ring like that when somebody has a microphone. There are just as many verbal battles as there are physical ones here in Strange Wrestling. I'm drunk, let's fight! Nice. Puts on gloves to fight. If you guys, I don't have the challenge command, but Ronnie, what the fuck is our command? It's duel. Yeah, we have a dueling command. It's duel. Exclamation point duel. So you just exclamation point duel and then the name of the person. Whoa. I believe that Theodore is actually making his way out now. Let's cut the music and see what he has to say. Coming out here to the cheers of the crowd. I gotta tell you, everyone, they absolutely love Theodore here in Florida. Theodore, a relatively new person here in Strange Wrestling, making his debut on Friday Night Fights about a month ago. Almost 3 weeks ago, probably. Get the microphone now. Strange Wrestling, I'm feeling a little heated right now, so I'm gonna get right to the point. I'm sick and tired of some creep coming out here and thinking he's better than me. It takes more than a few cheap words to do that, buddy. Man, he is fired up right now. I'm not sure if this guy was born stupid or if he's just going through a phase. Either way, I'm not letting it go on a minute longer, so mind, get out here so I can give your brains the scramble they desperately need. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my Lanta. Theodore is calling out Mind. We remember last week on the pay-per-view, Theodore's music played in the middle of the match, distracting Mind for long enough that Octopus was able to get the upper hand. Octopus actually came out victorious on that matchup, so it's interesting to see what these two have to say. Calling out Mind to the ring. Is Theodore looking to start something here? This is gonna be interesting. Gotta say, I love that fucking music. It's my favorite music in the game. That's why it's my theme. So cool. I could listen to that while I walk down the street. Sorry to interrupt your little sing-along with Strange Wrestling, but I actually have some grown-up things to discuss. If you don't mind. Can anyone else hear that? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I started hearing this really irritating sound. It's just awful. It sounds like a baby crying next to a car alarm. It makes my head hurt and my stomach turn. Am I the only one hearing this? Someone, please make it stop. You can feel free to talk all day and night if it makes you feel any better. I stopped listening a while ago anyway. The truth of the matter is, there isn't anyone in Strange Wrestling that can hold a candle to what I can accomplish in that ring. Anyone who doesn't believe me is more than welcome to test me. Mind, coming out with the hard words. What's Theodore got to say back? This is actually embarrassing. I'm cringing right now. I think you'd better peddle your wares somewhere else because no one is buying the crap that you're selling. A retort of his own. Theodore coming back. I've been fighting for a long time, but it's time for me to finally make my mark in Strange Wrestling. I'm gonna do it using you as my instrument. I will beat you so badly that the other superstars will fear getting in my way. They won't even want to look me in the eye. Mind is not backing down to Theodore. Teddy now. I'm sorry. I completely spaced out. Can you remind me why you were here and what you're doing again? Wait. Don't tell me. I did something you don't like and you want to do something about it. Or are you coming from my spot? I don't know. I heard it all so many times before. Mind! With the sucker punch! Teddy is down on the ground! Oh, my Lanta! Starting this off strong. Oh my god! A knee to the face! A knee to the face! Oh, my Lanta, what's he gonna do? Tossing Teddy into the ropes, over into the apron. Just waiting now. Mind. Teddy back in the ring. Brain damage DDT! That is it! A clothesline on Teddy. Referee AJ pulling him off now. Mind is fired up. These two have got some friction between them. That is for sure. That is absolutely for sure. I can't wait to see where this progresses to, because that is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Wow. There's only one thing I have to say about that, and that is wow, 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 wow. But I want you guys to go ahead and put your bets in. We're gonna have a little bit of a lumberjack match here. It's gonna be a one-on-one normal match between Rod the Bod and Dende Smalls. But both men will have their choice of a manager. And when they come to the ring, we'll see who they actually choose. I kind of think I have a feeling who Dende is going to choose for his manager. But Rod hasn't been here that long, as far as enough to make friends with anybody. So we'll see who he comes out with and what's going on. But I want you guys to go ahead and put your votes in. Who do you think is going to win this match? This also is actually the very first match of a tournament we're having in Strange Wrestling to get to the #1 contender for the dark title against the Frostinator. So this will be the very first match. The loser of this match does not move on in that tournament to face Frosty eventually for that dark title. We will also have an upcoming Royal Rumble for the #1 contendership for the Universal title. That will not be tonight, though. That'll be the 3rd week of February. As far as this goes, these two, if I'm correct, have not actually seen each other in the match or in the ring before. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly how they pair off here. So go ahead. Let's get those bets in. Dende Smalls or Rod the Bod, who you think's gonna win? Welcome everyone to Friday Night Fights. Remember, we gotta see who their managers are. We do not know who Dende or Rod are gonna have for the managers. It's Teddy! Rod coming out first with Teddy as his manager. Oh my Lanta! Especially after just seeing Teddy in the ring a few minutes ago with mine. This is insane. This is insane. I'm going for my boy Dende. Fighter! Welcome. We are also going to see the very first introduction of a new superstar here in Strange Wrestling that will be in the Fatal 4-Way matchup we have coming up. And that... Oh, coming out now, of course! Of course, the Backseaters. Dende Smalls using Mind as a manager in this matchup. This is intriguing because not only do we have the match of Dende Smalls and Rod the Bod on the inside, but we have that aggression, that friction between Mind and Teddy. Very, very intriguing here. Yes, my hand was forced. Go ahead and get those bets in. Betting pool is closing soon, like right about now. And the bell rings. Dende and Rod locking up. Rod pushing Dende off into the ropes. They smack into each other. Oh, and a big back slam. Jab to the neck. Oh, Dende now with a gut punch. Oh! Slams Dende to the ground. Mind trying to use those words of encouragement. Teddy sitting back with his arms crossed, just nodding. Back and forth, these two. Oh! That low drop kick to the shin. Rod, that had to have hurt. Dende going to the middle rope. Now what's he gonna do? Ooh. Flips right onto the gut, the stomach of Rod the Bod. It's crazy to see Rod now where he is, holding that Universal Championship for 2 weeks after his introduction in Strange Wrestling, not 2 weeks earlier than that. Comes right off with that championship title win. Losing it, of course, last week in that Battle Royal match. Oh! Belly-to-belly suplex by Dende. Rod is hurt. In that Battle Royale match in which Jimmy Price actually stole it away from him. Rod was eliminated first in that match, and then we saw 2 clotheslines eliminate the remaining opponents. And Jimmy Price went right up to take that title. Ooh, Oklahoma Slam. 1, 2. Dende almost pulling off the win there. Both managers looking on. Teddy a little concerned now. I wonder how much Rod paid Teddy to be his manager out here. We know Teddy goes for the money, that's for sure. And we still don't know if Rod was an actual cop or if he was a stripper cop. Ooh, Dende with that hit. Oh, on the top rope. Oh! The huge neck breaker. Spinning, jumping, spinning neck breaker of doom. Rod using that turnbuckle, smashing Dende's skull in it. Oh, my Lanta. Throwing Rod to the apron. Over on his manager's side. Oh, and a punch to the skull. What's Dende doing up in the middle rope? He's got Rod by the... What's he doing? Oh, my Lanta. A huge superplex off that middle rope to the inside, now pinning 2. Rod kicks out at 2. Not that easy. Not that easy. Oh, Rod with a kick to the face. Dende goes down to the mat. Picks Dende up like he's nothing and just slams him straight to the... Mind up on the apron now. What's he doing? He's distracting Rod. Mind is distracting Rod. Wow. Giving Dende enough time to get up. The referee just looking on. Dende with that double hook. No, Rod is not falling for it. Easy reversal. Oh, my Lantis, the booty house beatdown. The booty house beatdown. Rod. Spinning. Enjoy. Picks Dende up now. What's he going to do? Oh, big clothesline. Big clothesline. And grabs the leg. And takes Dende's leg out from under him. Rod now picking Dende back up. Oh. That big jumping. Oh. Dende is not out yet. Not out yet. Kicks Rod and pushes him down to the mat. Rod bringing himself up, using those ropes as leverage. Ooh, Dende on a roll now. He's on fire. Teddy might have done it for patriotism. He might have done it. Rod's outfit does look more like an American flag than Dende's. That's true. That's true. That is true. These two opponents have had a very, very fair matchup here. Oh, Rod now. Booty House beatdown. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Rod the Bod comes out the winner of this matchup. Very fair matchup. Neither of those managers got involved. That was a good thing. Well, incredible victory and hard-fought one for Rod. Much, much deserved. That is true. Mine did get up and... oh! Rod now going after Dende. What's he doing? The referee coming in to take him off. Rod's snapping now. Rod is snapping. He is just beating on Dende. Just absolutely beating on Dende. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. That was intense right there. I can't believe they let that go on for as long as they did. Oh, wow, those two. Wow. What a match. What a match. You guys believe that? Want to remind you that tonight's event are brought to you by Meyer Nuts. When you need a good snack on the go and you want something salty, grab some of Meyer's Nuts. We're going on to our next matchup here very quickly. It's a #1 contendership for the Strange Tag titles. That's going to be our new team we saw become formed last week of Jimmy Price and Hubert G. Gilligan. So it's going to be interesting to see how they pair up. All right, let's move on there. That was intriguing. He just snapped. Rod snapped. He won the match, and then that was it. He couldn't have any more after that. He was on fire. Nobody could stop him. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. They only come in big sacks. Let's go ahead and get your votes in. Congratulations to anybody that voted for Rod the Bod. I kind of fucked up there because I was gonna vote for Rod. I should have. Our next matchup here is going to see that new team of Hubert G. Gilligan and Jimmy Price, also known as their new team name, the Fab Squad. Going to be taking on a couple of people you may know. The dynamic duo of Batman and Robin. This is going to be #1 contendership for the tag team titles. Table elimination match. I'm sorry, this is just an elimination, not a table elimination. The next match is a table elimination. This is a regular tag team with elimination. Go ahead and get your bets in. I'm gonna give it to our new team here. I'm gonna put 300 on our new team. I think the beginner's luck can kick in with them. I feel it. It looks like they are ready to come out. I hope you all are. Grab your tits and balls because it's about to happen. Who are we going to see first coming out? Oh, the lights are out. Oh, this is going to be... Yeah, yep. This is them. The Fab Squad. Hubert G. Gilligan and Jimmy Price. He has a selfie stick. He has a selfie stick, everyone. He does not win the belt. They have enough already. I know, right? They really do. They really do. Jimmy Price is actually coming out with that Universal Championship he won last week. And he will have to put that up in the pay-per-view against the winner of the Royal Rumble the week before. I gotta say, they actually do have pretty fabulous moves here and fabulous music. This is a very intriguing entrance between these two. I've got to break character here for a second. Just tell you guys that I picked the music of this, and I was like, I heard a little bit of it, and I was like, yes. And then I picked the move entrance, and I just saw the very first beginning of it, and I was like, yes. And I didn't watch it. That was my first time watching the entire thing, and I fucking loved that. That was amazing. Chad will absolutely approve. I mean, should have sent opponent, Poet. And coming out now, their opponents. These two have been a tag team, of course, since the inception of Strange Wrestling. Batman and Robin. They work very well together, especially with those tag team movesets that they have. We saw them face off against El Brochachos, and they held their own. Starting off with Hubert and Batman. Hubert spinning around with an arm toss. Batman on the ground, dragging Batman back. And bets are closing. Good luck to everyone involved. Hubert slamming Batman to the ground there, to the mat. Absolutely owning this match so far. Robin looking on in horror. A side slam. Batman's dazed. Batman is dazed. DDT. Oh! One of my favorite moves. Oh, and a somersault. That's a moonsault, sorry. Batman now with a gut punch. Oh! And a cutter. Just like that, Hubert is down in the middle of the ring. Batman, oh! Shooting star press off the top rope. He came out of nowhere with this comeback. But Hubert, it doesn't last for long. Hubert taking the match back. Their only crime is in the ring. Whoever they fight in the ring. Oh, and a back slam. Batman is hurt. Shooting star press. Whipping Batman into the turnbuckle now. Right over next to Jimmy Price. Wouldn't be surprised if he gets his tag off here. Gets the Universal Champion. What's he gonna do? Oh, my Lanta! It's a superplex onto the mat on the outside. Batman is out cold. He is out cold. This is insane. Or as the crowd is chanting, this is awesome. This is an elimination match. Elimination tag match here for the #1 contendership for the Strange Tag titles. Anything goes here. Oh! Referee is starting that count now. On the 5 count. Ooh, Batman with an elbow to the face. And a jumping tag. Jimmy Price is in. The champ is in. A spinning punch. Trying for that Superman punch. A spinning punch again. A spinning punch again. Just keeping Batman down. Batman looking for that tag, but Jimmy Price is not going to give it to him. He is going up now to the top rope. What is Price doing? Price may be one of my favorite wrestlers. Fanny pack, Bitcoin and all, going for that drop kick, and Batman hits the ground, looking for that tag. He is so far away from Robin, though. He is so far away. Puts Batman over, and a clothesline sends Batman to the mat, out to the outside. I can't talk. Jimmy Price just biding his time, sitting up on that turnbuckle, nonchalantly taunting his opponent. Now he's outside. Oh, gets thrown inside by Batman. Ooh, and that elbow. Jimmy Price popping to his feet. Suplex. Batman is down. 1, 2, and a kick out by Batman somehow. Oh, Hubert getting the attention of Robin. What's he doing? Around the world. Boom. Slams him down. Oh my God, Batman just paid the price. Going for that pin. 1, 2, no. Somehow, some way, Batman kicks out. Robin laid out on the ground on the outside. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. Jumping elbow drop to the retirement home indeed. Sweeping the legs from Jimmy Price. I didn't think Batman had anything left in him, but he is still churning out. Somehow, some way he's doing it. Oh, and a cutter! And a cutter, that could be it! Hubert distracting the referee. Batman has the pin. 1, 2. No, the champ kicks out. The champ kicks out. Batman calling for the crowd's energy. Calling for it. Oh, and a big forearm. Ooh, a grind shot. And a suplex. Batman is coming back. Finally. Into Robin's corner. Can he get that tag? Doesn't even go for it. He has. We haven't seen Robin in this match yet. Batman wiggling his way free. It is a pretty damn good match. Oh, what's Batman doing? And around and around and around and around Jimmy Price goes. Where he'll stop, nobody knows. Oh, hits the mat. Batman on his knees now, out of breath. He's been wrestling this entire match. Going for the pin. Hubert getting in. Able to break that up. Oh, Robin with the press. Gets those punches on Hubert. It looks like it could be the dynamic duo's day now. Batman picking up. Oh, and slams Price right on the mat. Oh, Jimmy Price with a backflip. Punch to the face now. He's an airplane. Into the ropes. Shoulder block. Into the other ropes. Shoulder block. Batman doesn't know what to do. Oh, and slams him to the ground right in the middle of the mat. Jimmy Price got it going on. What's he gonna do now? Oh, headbutt. Where is Hubert? Is Hubert down? Where the hell is Hubert? Is he still hurt? This is not good. This is not good for the Fab Squad. Robin now getting his time to shine. He's back in. Hubert, there he is. On the middle rope, goes for, oh, and he misses the elbow drop. Price. DDT! Oh, that was painful looking. My Lanta. Is he doing it? Is he doing it? I think he is. Robin's gonna pay the price. Oh. Going for that pin. The referee. There he is. 1, 2. Robin kicks out. Wouldn't that be some shit if Robin just immediately tagging in Hubert now, but if Robin just immediately like lost right there after not being in the match the entire time? Ooh. Going for those clotheslines. Oh! He rolls Batman. Robin. No, I thought he was rolling out. It was a kick to the face. Robin right over there with Batman now. Hubert not giving him a chance to get that tag. Throws him over into his corner. Oh, and Robin with that kick. But not enough because Hubert comes right up. Ah, Jimmy Price sneaking in that punch, that sucker punch. Oh, and here it is. Mud hole stop, baby. Mud hole stop. Oh, and Price tags himself in. Looks like they're going for it. We've seen this move before with El Bruchachos, especially. Those mud hole stomps, and that is painful. That is painful. You can see the pain on Robin's face. And the drop kick. Ooh. That fanny pack, I believe it offsets it with that fanny pack's weight. 1, 2, and Robin kicks out at 2. Hubert is in though. Oh, and a Hurricane Rana. Batman hits ground, exposing that turnbuckle. Jimmy Price, when nobody was looking, exposing that turnbuckle. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna use that to his advantage? Batman now out on the ground and hurt. Hubert now going to put more pain on Batman with that leg DDT. Effectively getting rid of the partner of Robin. And remember, this is an elimination tag match. Sweeping the legs from Robin. Jimmy Price picks him up. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna throw him into that exposed turnbuckle? He does! Oh, you can hear the back. You can hear the back of Robin bounce off there. What's Hubert doing? He got down. He doesn't want to tag in. Jimmy Price going for the tag, but Hubert jumps down. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Ooh. Big headlock there. The crowd booing the Fab Squad here. Picking Robin up. Robin has been getting the bad end of this. Oh! Gut kick. Fireman's carry though. It's like they can't win. It's like every time Robin gets a kick in, Jimmy Price just comes back with something else. He might get his chance. No, see again, Jimmy Price with that reversal. No, Robin now. He may be down, but he's not out. There he goes. Oh, the knee to the back of the neck there. Talk about dangerous. Oh, but a sweep there. First Russian leg sweep. Robin crawling towards the ropes. Jimmy Price just looking on. Gets that tag. Batman is in now. Jimmy Price is saying, come on then. Bring it. Oh! Clothesline. And Batman just tosses the champ out to the mat. Like a sack of potatoes. Starting that 10 count now. But Batman tosses Jimmy Price back into the ring. Fireman's carry. Jimmy Price. What's he doing? Tosses Batman into the ropes. Oh, Batman with a big boot. Ooh. Slams Price belly first into the mat. This has been a match for the ages. These two have been going at it non-stop. And this is only our second match. We've got 5 more matches after this. Jimmy Price, reverse Russian leg sweep. Batman is hurt, going for that tag. Hubert's in now. Just slumps in the corner. What is wrong with Hubert? Those two are getting into it. They're not working very well as a tag team right now. They've been fighting back and forth. Hubert doesn't want to do anything in the ring. Wants Jimmy Price to do everything. Is he jealous of that championship? We do know that Hubert has been in Strange Wrestling longer than Jimmy Price, but of course that's no reason to get upset because you haven't had a chance for the title. Batman is trying to gain the crowd. Oh, and the back cutter. It's the back cutter and the pin on Hubert. 1. Oh, 2, 3. Hubert is out. Hubert is out. Robin rolled up just in time to jump on Jimmy Price, and there is blood on Jimmy Price. He is hurt. Hubert is out. It's up to Jimmy Price if they want a chance at the Strange tag titles. Jimmy Price may. Oh, Batman going for that flying tag. Oh, and delivering blood right back to Robin. Not gonna let that one end him. Blood in his face and all. He brings it. Blood, sweat, and tears. Jimmy Price may just be on fire because of that. That open wound may be helping him. Ooh. Spinning neck breaker. Holding that head though, you can see he's a little dazed, a little hurt. Jawbreaker by Robin. Tossing Jimmy. No. What's he doing? He's got him in a choke. He's got him. He's got him locked up. Is Price gonna tap? Is Price gonna tap? He's got him locked up. Is Price gonna tap? He's tapping. The champ is tapping. That is it. That is it. The dynamic duo of Batman and Robin pull it off somehow, some way. They are going for the number one contender. That superplex on the outside was amazing by Hubert. He really did it there. That was a long match, and that was a well-deserved win for the dynamic duo. Very action-packed matchup there. That is for sure. That is for sure. You know, it could have went either way. Now, if Robin wouldn't have been there to do that press on Jimmy Price, Batman would not have been able to secure that pin and that elimination of Hubert. I gotta say, Batman did a lot there, but MVP goes to Robin on that one because, oh my Lanta, did he put up a good one there? Rolled him up in that submission move, forcing Jimmy Price to tap out. Congratulations to anybody that voted for the dynamic duo. I got fucked. Let's go ahead and get our bets in for the next matchup. Our third match of the night is going to be a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Mine versus our newcomer Trent Lasers, Bobby Fox, and Aiden Bursk. This is exciting for me. Not only because we have a newcomer here in Strange Wrestling, but also because Bobby Fox is in a singles matchup tonight, which means I get to see his intro, which is one of my favorites. Go ahead and get your votes in, everyone. Sorry, boys, but I gotta go after myself here. I'm going in hard here. Newcomers. I'm going in hard here with 4,200. This should be a very intriguing matchup. I can't wait to see this. I want to thank you everybody for being here for Friday Night Fights. Again, we are here at Sunrise, Florida. A beautiful sunshiny day outside it was, and now it is time to see where this is going to go. Now, we do have 3 of the matches tonight, which are going to be part of that Dark Championship tournament. It's going to be Chroma Key versus Jobby. We're going to see that. We're going to see Theodore versus Samson P. Oswald. And of course, we already saw it in our first matchup with Dende and Rod the Bod. So Dende moves forward, or Rod the Bod actually moves forward in that matchup, that tournament. It looks like they are ready to go. Everybody get your votes in because our Fatal 4-Way Extreme matchup is coming right now. And we know that Music Anywhere, my favorite music in Strange Wrestling. First one coming out, our former one half of the tag team champions, Mind. Where the fuck is he? It's never taken my character this long to walk out. Am I gonna get attacked? That fucking music went on forever. So glad I lost the last bet. I can't believe the Dynamic Duo won that one. That was intense. That was an intense matchup. And this is going to be an intense matchup here also. I believe this is just a Fatal 4-Way Extreme rules. We are not going to have an elimination here. I am a fan of those elimination matches. Let me tell you, though. That is a core part of Strange Wrestling, those elimination matches. And, of course, as many custom and title matches as we can get in on that 4th week of the month where we see our pay-per-views. Our first one was last week. We saw 3 of the titles out of the 4 change hands. It was an intense match, an intense evening, an intense event. Oh, there it is. Coming out next. One half of the tag team champions, Bobby Fox and Mind. You know Mind is ruffled to see him because they lost their tag team championship. The backseaters of Dende, Smalls, and Mind. They lost their tag team championships last week during the pay-per-view. Although we had an intense match going on that even went outside when we saw Chroma Key get plowed through the barrier with this maddening spear by Mind. But in the end, Bobby Fox pulled it off for the Dynamic Duo. See, his title intro isn't the same as his other one, so. And our former Dark Champion, after losing it just barely to his opponent, the Frostinator, last week, we see the man sponsored by Orange Crush because that's all he does in the back. When he's not out here, he's got an Orange Crush in his hand. Aiden Bursk making his way out to the ring. We know he's excited to be back here after that terrible loss last week, losing his title. He wants to make up for it. He wants to just come off here, get his win, and move his way back up. And your newcomer, Trent Lasers, making his way out. This is his inaugural match here in Strange Wrestling on Friday Night Fights. Welcome to the show. And Gherkin. He is proud to be here in Strange Wrestling tonight. Rolling right in on the apron out there. Pointing to the crowd. Aiden Bursk walking around on the outside there. Oop, he's gonna soar like an eagle. Hope your bets are in, because those bets are closing right now. Here we go. Mind and Aiden. Oh, Mind just tossing Aiden to the outside. And that's where they will begin their match. Trent and Bobby going at it now. Boston Crab on Trent. Mind rolls back into the ring. Aiden follows through. And a DDT. Aiden is down. Bobby Fox down also. Back and forth they're going. It's pretty good intro, right? Fine, belly to belly suplex. Aiden hits the ground. Trent picking Bobby Fox back up. Excuse me. Oh my Lanta! Mind spears Aiden right outside by the announcer table. Bobby now with a big clothesline, sending Trent to the mat. Oh! Suplex sends Trent to the mat again. And that baseball bat on the outside. Aiden just dominating on Mind now. A leg drop. Trent looking under the ring. What's he gonna get? He's pulling out a table! Pulling out all the stops here. Tosses the table in the ring. Aiden and Mind now back into the ring. The table goes flying out along with Bobby Fox. Aiden using those knees again. Going over the middle rope now. Ooh, Bobby with that jab to the neck. Continuing their fight outside. Mind and Aiden now. Mind Irish whipping Aiden into the corner. Aiden taking over with those kicks. Oh, Trent sends Bobby Fox right into the steel steps. Ooh, and a curb stomp. Oh my Lanta. Going under that ring again. Mind going for the pin on Aiden. One. What? Trent's got it. The sledgehammer. Oh, uses it on the small of the back of Bobby Fox. That has to hurt. That is pain right there. Just throws him like it's nothing. Mind now trying to look at the turnbuckle in a weird way. Grabbing Aiden. Oh, and suplexes him outside. Belly first, though. Trent throws Bobby back into the ring. Mind now. What's he going to do? Oh, curb stomping Aiden. Oh. Trent locking in that clover leaf. Is Bobby going to tap? No. He rolls his way out and punches. Kicks Trent right off. Oh, Aiden with that knee to the face on Mind on the outside. Tossing Mind back into the ring. All four contestants now back inside of the squared circle. It sure is a slobber knocker. Oh, German suplex. Aiden sends Mind to the mat. Trent and Aiden now at it as Bobby and Mind both try to regain their breath, pulling themselves with the ropes to their feet. Both men now back up. Oh! Oh my Lanta! That's amnesia! Mind's going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Bobby. Trent picking up Aiden. Oh, it's the laser light show. Oh. Bobby pushing Mind off. Goes for the clothesline, but misses. Oh, a shoulder block. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Mind. Fireman's carry sends Trent to the mat. Mind punching the gut. Oh, the anvil! The anvil! Bobby hit the anvil and Mind. He goes for the pin. 1. This could be it. 2. And a kick out by Mind somehow, some way. Trent rolls himself on the outside to catch his breath. Bobby Fox whipping Mind into the corner. Aiden with a knee. This double team is getting insane. Oh my Lanta. Aiden with the burst. Accidentally hits Bobby instead of Mind. Bobby is out cold. Mind in the corner now. Trent bringing his way to his feet. Oh, and a hard knee in the corner. Mind grabs Aiden by the foot. Trent going for that quick pin. Mind breaks it up though before the 1 count. Mind under the ring. What's he going to try to get? A kendo stick. He's on the inside. Oh, hits Bobby in the small of the back with that kendo stick. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, it throws it and hits Aiden on the top of the head. Oh, my Lanta. The highlights in this are insane. Oh, Mind with that neck breaker on the apron. Using that rope as leverage. Trent is hurt. Mind picking up the table. Tosses it down. Aiden following him on the outside. Both of these men. I don't even know. Oh, the burst outside. Mind is hurt. Trent rolls out too. Oh, all 4 contestants back in the ring now. Aiden going for the pin. 1, 2. No, Mind kicks out somehow, some way. Trent throwing Bobby on the outside. Now he's on the outside going after, what's he going after? I thought he was going to go after that sledgehammer. Nope, just making his way the longest way he possibly could to Bobby. Mind going under the ring again. Pulls out a ladder, tables, ladders, and sledgehammers. Oh my. A TLS match. And kendo stick. Oh my God, the mind wipe. The mind wipe on Aiden Bursk. He is out. He is out. Oh, and there is blood on Bobby Fox. Oh, who is going? No, who is it? Both men were going for pins. 2.5, but Aiden kicks out. Both Trent and Mind went for pins there. The ref was confused. Middle rope. Mind misses that knee drop. Aiden is back to his feet. Uh-oh, Trent trying with the laser light show, but Bobby wiggles free. Fisherman suplex. Aiden now getting some energy from the crowd there. Bobby going for the pin. 1, 2. No, Trent kicks out. None of these men want this match to end. They have the most heart I've ever seen. Bobby grabbing Mind and tossing him like nothing. Waiting for him to get up. What's he gonna do? The anvil! That could be it! Both of the other contestants are out. Bobby going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Aiden coming in, but not in time. Accidentally hits the referee. Bobby Fox comes off with the win there. What a match for the ages. Intense as can be. Bobby Fox, one half of the tag team champions, shows just why he is a force to be reckoned with here in Strange Wrestling. Blood or not, he still comes out the victor. God damn, I lost a lot of money there. Mind is on a downward spiral. He hasn't won in a while. Bobby Fox, congratulations to the winners. I flopped hard. I flopped hard there. We'll be moving on to our 4th match, which is a no holds barred Dark Championship Tournament match. This one's going to be Theodore and Samson P. Oswald. You guys can go ahead and get your votes in. Who you think's gonna win? My bets better start winning. I have not. Okay, here's a golden rule for Strange Wrestling. If you want to win, don't bet on who Rob bets on. I'm gonna put 1,000 on Samson. Fuck you, Ronnie. Go ahead and get your boats in. Get all of your boats in, big and small. We take rafts, we take canoes. Fuck it, we'll take it all. Give me a yacht. This is a no holds barred match. Another tournament match here for that Dark Championship, and we will be making those brackets for you soon. If we have enough time after the after Friday Night Fights, I mean, if I have enough time after the end of the stream, I should say, then I will set up that tournament bracket and put a link for it in chat so everybody knows kind of what's going on and is able to visually see it. All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and start this matchup here in Sunrise, Florida. And coming out first, we've seen him quite a few times here tonight. Theodore. Making his way down. Theodore has been here a few weeks now, right? He has. He's been here a few weeks now. Theodore's been here since, I believe, the 19th of January. He was in a main event matchup, 6-man Hell in a Cell, 2 out of 3 falls, and he actually was the winner of his inaugural match there. We then saw him the very next week. See where he was there. He was in the main event there as well. The Fatal 4-Way Battle Royale Universal Title matchup. That was at our pay-per-view. And we saw Jimmy Price come out the winner there after he eliminated both Theodore and Samson. So we are seeing a rematch here with Samson and Theodore. See if they can move themselves forward in that tournament matchup for that Dark Championship. And making his way out next, one of the original cast members here of Strange Wrestling, and that is Samson P. Oswald. And as he might say, well, okay, goddamn it, I'm not gonna lose this match, you sons of bitches. Gun-toting vegan, how you doing? We want to let you know that Friday Night Fights here tonight in Sunrise, Florida is brought to you by Gun-toting jerky. When you need jerky, but of the vegan sort, then get gun-toting jerky. It's made out of soy, but it's still damn delicious and shaped like a gun. Go ahead and get your votes in. This will be, again, a matchup. Actually, hope you already got your votes in because it's ending now. This will be a tournament matchup for that Dark Championship. Starting it off strong, Samson P. Oswald, but a huge drop kick sends Samson to the mat. Teddy is ready. Teddy is ready. Ooh. There is vegan jerky out there. I know, there's vegan everything out there. I'm so happy I got the curb stomp. That was great, man. guy looks like a winner. He looks like he's 70 years old. Samson's actually 92 years old. He's single as a Pringle and ready to mingle. He doesn't remember what the P stands for in his name. Samson, after a string of losses, is ready to turn this around, especially if this is a chance at that dark title, currently held by the Frostinator. We'll see him a little bit later. I believe he's in the main event match, as a matter of fact. Samson sending Teddy down to the ground. Sanctioned senior citizen wrestling? Yeah, we don't discriminate. Vegan real meat. Samson sending Teddy out to the mat on the outside. Battle of the oldies here. Theodore was down, but he's not out. Slams Samson right on that mat on the outside. Ooh, throws him to the barricade now. Samson slips off into the ground. Both men up now. Ooh, Teddy hits that barricade hard. Oh, kick to the gut. Samson's got to feel that. Sure slobber knocker out here tonight, folks. Jawbreaker. Samson hits the ground. He's down. He is hurt. Holding that head. And now Teddy going under the ring. He's got that sledgehammer. Oh, he's going to pound it on Samson like he pounds the patriotic way to the world. Oh, and he does not want to stop using that. Samson now turning that sledgehammer against Teddy. He's ready. He's waiting. Uh-oh. It's the Samson smash. The Samson smash. Oh. Going for that pin on Theodore. 1, 2. Can he kick out? And he does. Just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time. It's Pat Patterson versus Gerald Briscoe. Oh my God, I forgot about those guys. Oh, Samson entering that arm of Theodore. Theodore rolling out of the way. He's getting ready. He's getting ready. That's it. It's the Panama Canal. They both have the same fucking... I could swear the Samson had a different finisher. 1, 2, and a kick out by Samson. I could have swore Samson had a different finisher. Put that on my list of to-do stuff. Ooh, and a knee to the gut. Just slams Teddy face first on the mat. Picks him up and chops him on the back of the head. Theodore reminds me of the Big Boss Man. He really does. But in a suit instead of a police uniform. He really does look like the Big Boss Man. And regular glass. Oh, big DDT by Teddy. And regular glasses instead of sunglasses. So if you mix him and Rod the Bod, then you kind of have the Big Boss Man. Big elbow drop on Samson. Ooh. Double-footed kick. Oh, I thought he was going for a Cobra Clutch there. But he just works the back of Theodore. What's Theodore doing? He goes out to the apron. He's on the top rope. Oh, flying elbow drop. Goes for that pin on Samson. 1. And a kick out at 1.5 by Samson. He must have had his Geritol this morning because he is wired. Oh, there is blood on the forehead of Samson. That is, we have seen about 3 different foreheads get bloody tonight. Teddy just taking it to his opponent. Oh, Samson. Was that the Samson smash? I think that was the Samson smash. 1, 2, 3. No, 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 no. Theodore kicked out. I thought it was over. Theodore kicked out. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. Oh. Samson picking Teddy up now. Teddy not having any of it. Big clothesline. Goes for the pin out of nowhere. 1, 2. And a kick out by Samson. Hip. I think he just broke a hip with that move. Oh, trying for a cutter, but Samson pushes him off. Elbow to the back of the head. Yo, Dan, I knew you would enjoy this. We do this every Friday. Strange Wrestling. Friday Night Fights. Fucking wrestling, bro. Oh, Samson going after that cutter now, but pushed off. Just like Teddy was earlier. Teddy going to the ropes now. Ooh, Enziguri. Right to the back of the head of Samson. Oh, super kick. Samson can't hold his balance and falls to the ground. Going for the pin now. 1, 2. Can Teddy win it? 3. That's it. The super kick did it. Or should we say the U.S. kick? That was the most patriotic kick I've ever seen. Theodore securing his victory and moving forward in that tournament matchup alongside Rod the Bod. A 3 count there. He is a proud winner. Mind coming out now. Oh my God! After the match, Mind. He is not done. This feud is just beginning. Kicks to the gut. This is very reminiscent of the beginning of the event tonight. Theodore calling out Mind, and the two getting into a brawl there. Then being the managers in that very first matchup between Rod the Bod and oh, blood! Mind bringing blood to the forehead of Theodore. He's waiting. He's waiting. Theodore's getting up. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? The Mind Wipe! It's the Mind Wipe. Oh, Theodore hitting the ground. The crowd going crazy. Mind's music playing now. Theodore may have won the battle, but he did not win the war there. That is for sure. What a crazy matchup there, folks. Congratulations to the winners there if you voted for Theodore. Told you, every time I vote, I lose. For the same damn reason. We will be heading on to our 5th matchup of the night, which will be a fatal 4-way table elimination match for the Women's Championship. We're going to take a quick break. Now I'm going to use the restroom. We'll be back here in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Thank you guys for being here for Strange Wrestling. Welcome back, everybody. We'll be continuing with our 5th matchup now. And what a damn night it has been. We've seen the start of a new feud. We've seen a little bit of stress between some of our one of our new tag teams, as a matter of fact. The Fab Squad, with that first inaugural match for their tag team, and they end up losing to the Dynamic Duo. What a crazy, crazy time that was. And it looks like before our our fatal 4-way table elimination women's title matchup, one of their participants, Kelly Quackers, looks like she's actually going to step into the ring beforehand, and she has something to say. Looks as if she's actually preparing to come out now. So we'll see what she has to say here in just a few minutes. Get those betting nuts ready, because that 5th matchup, that women's championship, is going to be a big one. Big old one. EMTs will be busy tonight. He did break a hip. Gun. Dan. I don't know why I just called you Gun. GTV. I'm always down for some wrestling. Yeah. You want all your nuts back, Trent? Nice. Not lose my nuts. 50% of the bets won. That's cool. We had bets on every single person there. Oh, it looks like Kelly is actually ready to come out now. Let's see what she has to say. One of the very first people signed here in Strange Wrestling. Kelly Quackers has proven herself several different times in the ring. Matter of fact, we saw her in a triple threat Extreme Rules matchup on the pay-per-view against the Devil and Natsugi, in which she actually came out the victor of the match. That welcome will always give me chills down my spine, thank you. And it's for that very reason I'm out here tonight. It's for all of you. It's because someone is standing in my way. Crowd chanting, "We want more." I can't understand why the hell anyone would want to speak poorly about me. And yet, I stand before you tonight completely insulted and angry about some of the comments I've heard that were said in the back. As a Strange Wrestling star, I refuse to let that stand. Crowd chanting again, can't quite make it out. I'm going to ask the fans if they want this to happen. Strange Wrestling, do you want to see Jasmine Rymek and me in the ring together right now? That's what I thought. She must be talking about her upcoming match next with Jasmine. Coming out here early to get it started. I guess the early bird gets the worm, right? They absolutely want to see this happen. Jasmine Rymek, the women's champion, making her way out to the ring now. I don't know why she's in that attire. That's her second attire. And during the match next, she's going to be in her other attire. Jasmine has proved herself more than once with that women's championship. She'll do it again tonight. Not afraid to put it on the line, ever. You've got a problem, you know it, and I know it. So let's talk it out, girl to girl. Girlfriend, you better step off before you get stepped on. Who do you think you are coming out here like this? Speak your mind quickly before I even matter. Oh, you can see the tension rising here. The hate in the eyes of Jasmine there. She can't believe Kelly's talking to her this way. Look, you can rattle off whatever garbage you want to say. The bottom line is you make the rest of the women in the Strange Wrestling look bad when you come out here and utter sounds to those cheap lips of yours. Ooh! The insult spewing back and forth. The crowd definitely wants to see this matchup happen. I don't know how they do things from where you're from, but around here, we just don't shriek into a microphone about how great we are. We actually have to step up and prove it. Until you can do that, you've got no business being here in Strange Wrestling. So strange to see Kelly talking trash. I heard you had a terrible attitude, but wow, this is a whole other level. You're about as charming as Estelle Bread. Okay, that's not fair. It's Estelle Bread. Ah, both of these women exchanging blows verbally. You think I'm gonna back down from a joke like you? There isn't anything I can think of that would be better than putting you in your damn place. I'll fight you tonight, tomorrow, or at the next pay-per-view. No matter when, it's gonna happen. Ooh. Kelly wants a one-on-one fight here with Jasmine. I know you think you're the queen and that you're safe inside your little castle, but the truth is, you're in real danger now. I'm about to knock you off your throne. Women's champion coming back with the retort. Bread! She got... I didn't think about that. Bread! It's not up to you anymore. We're way past that now. There will be a match between us. I don't care how I get it. I just hope you're ready for it. Because I don't want to hear any excuses after I beat you senseless. Well, if Jasmine loses that title tonight, it won't matter anyway. They're going to get their chance tonight. Seems to me that after all this, you're just all talk. That's a shame because the talking time is over. You'll find it out the hard way that when you and I get in the ring, we'll find out who the better woman is. Spoiler alert, it's me. Oh, Jasmine walking away feeling victorious there. Leaving Kelly in a stupor. We'll get to find out next just who going to be the winner. We could see a new women's champion, or Jasmine Rymack might actually pull it off again. Hard to tell. She's done it twice. Oh shit, I thought I accidentally simmed it or something. I was like, no. So this next matchup is actually going to be for the Women's Championship. We're going to see the two women we just saw in the ring, Kelly Quackers and Jasmine Rymack, champion. But we'll also see Princess Nugget and Natsuki Kuga coming out here. Let's go ahead and get your bets in for who do you think is going to win this matchup. Can Jasmine successfully defend her title the third week in a row? Will she succumb to one of the other brave women? Strange Wrestling. How many nuts do I have? Put my bets in. I'm going to put 3,000 on Princess Nugget. Go ahead and get those votes in. That match is coming to you next. Be our fifth matchup. We'll have two more matches. One more regular match, which will be another Dark Championship Tournament match. And then, of course, we'll have our main event, Falls Count Anywhere. That main event will be a #1 contendership for the Universal title. I bet on Princess Nugget. Go ahead and get all of your bets in now because that match is coming at you. All right, now. Coming out first, high off of that win last week in that triple threat match between the Devil, herself, and Natsuki Kuga. It's going to be Kelly Quackers. She has been a force to be reckoned with here in Strange Wrestling since the inception of it. And looking to put that title around her waist for the first time. She's not the only one, though. In this Fatal 4-Way Table Elimination match, we'll see Jasmine Rymack looking to defend her title. Princess Nugget, who unfortunately lost last week in the pay-per-view against Jasmine at her #1 contendership match. We'll also see Natsuki Kuga. Here she is, Princess Nugget, making her way out to the ring. I love that nobody voted for Jasmine. Jasmine honestly would not even be here if she didn't have the championship. I would have already fired her. By some stroke of luck, she won the championship and has defended it. Like, this will be the 3rd time she's defended it. But I'm trying to get all of my own customized people in here. And she's not one of them. She was just a placeholder. Making her way out now. Just a little crazy. But very effective. We've seen Natsuki come to the ring out here and lay waste to some of her strong opponents. She now gets a chance at that title, that championship. Rolling out of the ring now, looking at the crowd, pulling those fingers up, showing those claws. Kitty's got claws. Oh, she's ready. And the defending women's champion making her way out to the ring. Jasmine Rymack proudly wearing that belt around her waist. If there's one thing you could say about Jasmine, she never gives up. She's always there, present and ready for that fight. And god damn it, she puts tits to the wall. She puts tits to the wall. She gets it done like a boss. Not only did she become the next women's champion, but she knocked the Devil off her pedestal. The Devil was undefeated up until that point. Very first women's champion. And Jasmine Rymack won that championship. Bets are now closing. Good luck to everybody. And it begins. This is a fatal 4-way table elimination match between these 4 women. And Kelly and Natsuki already on the outside of the ring. Princess Nugget and Jasmine continuing their rivalry on the inside. When is she gonna throw bread into the ring, distract them? Quack, 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 it is on. No, I am. Of course, Staxi is Natsuki. Frosty's character is Princess Nugget taking and exposing that turnbuckle. This is the 2nd time we've seen this tonight. Exposing that turnbuckle, the steel. Is she gonna use that to her advantage against Jasmine? No, Fireman's carry on Jasmine. Natsuki and Kelly still on the outside of the ring. Ooh, a big knee to the face. Kelly hits the mat. Jasmine taking it. Oh, what's this? Natsuki's already got a table out, smacking Kelly in the forehead with it. Oh, the pain. Oh, my Lanta. Tossing Kelly almost into those steel steps, but can't quite make it. Natsuki picking that table back up and using it to the lower back of Kelly. Throws the table down and applies a few different kicks. Princess Nugget off of the top rope on the Jasmine, our champ. Kelly now has that table, bringing it into the ring. 3 of our contestants are in the ring now, and Kelly goes back out. What's she doing? Oh, going after Natsuki again. Oh, Natsuki with a backflip and a dropkick. Kelly's down on the ground. Jasmine now against the table. Can Princess do it? No. Slaps her. Picking Jasmine back up now. Belly to belly suplex. Looking to wear her down a little bit more. And picking up that table. Puts it in the other corner. Natsuki and Kelly still on the outside, battling each other. Princess picks up Jasmine, tosses her into the table. Can she break her? Can she put it through it? Is it a power bomb? Power bomb through the table! Jasmine is no longer champion. She has been eliminated. We will see a new women's champion tonight here on Friday Night Fights. Princess now with that steel chair on the back of Kelly. Oh! And we've seen the rivalry between these two. Just pummeling Kelly with that chair. 4 times to the back, to the gut. Oh, my Lanta. Laying waste to Kelly inside of the ring. Just staring over her opponent. Jasmine Rymack is no longer champion. We are going to see a new women's champion tonight. This is insane. This is intense. That was fucking amazing. It was. It was fucking great. Oh my Lanta, another steel chair. What's she doing? Princess using that steel chair on Kelly again. That's 7 hits so far on Kelly with that chair. She wants to destroy Kelly. I don't know what she's doing now. I guess getting her a little exercise in. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is one of those times where they just derp the fuck out. Oh my Lanta! That chair to the forehead of Kelly. What is it? It's the Nug Sucker. It's the Nug Sucker. Kelly is hurt. Kelly is hurt in this match. And I have no idea what Natsuki is doing on the outside. Trying to get a table, but she can't quite find one. Kelly wiggles out. Oh, reverse DDT. Princess is down. Somebody please go hit Natsuki. And those forearms. Kelly, the comeback kid. And there it is, coming back. Going to the outside now. What's she going to do? Stand there and look at Natsuki. Goes back on the inside of the ring. Oh my Lanta. That is stuck in a time loop. Princess taking Kelly down. Kelly wiggling out, another reverse DDT. These two showing their hatred for each other. Princess Nugget. Oh! A knee to the skull. Belly to belly suplex. Kelly is down. Okay, can I take control of Natsuki for a second and move her or something? Can I do that? Is that possible? I don't think I can. No, I can't. That's all right. That would be very useful, but Princess now going for a table. Natsuki finally stopped. She finally fucking stopped. Natsuki stopped. Yes. She's still standing out there, but that's better than her continually going at the outside. What I think is happening here is Natsuki is just biding her time. See, she's rested now. She doesn't need to do anything. She's waiting while the other two pummel each other. Jawbreaker, Kelly is hurt. No, Jawbreaker on Princess now. Kelly with the, no! DDT! DDT! Onto that chair! Princess tossing Kelly into the corner. What's she doing? Oh, slaps her in the face. Puts her up on top of the turnbuckle. She's going up to the top. What's she doing? Oh, uses that double knee. Grabbing that table now. She puts it and sets it up in the corner. Looks like she's trying to put Kelly the same way she put out Jasmine in the corner there. This is maybe the greatest match in the history of professional wrestling. Oh my Lanta, is she gonna do another powerbomb? Kelly has been eliminated! Kelly has been eliminated from this match. It is down to Natsuki and Princess, and Natsuki wastes no time at all. Faking that comatose state. She suplexes a Falcon Arrow. A Falcon Arrow. Now she's able to find a table, no problem. It was a fake out all along. Natsuki is ready. She is ready and she is rested. Just tossing Princess Nugget out to the side. Kelly finally able to make her way up. She's leaving now. Let's go, Natsuki. Fuck you, Princess. Natsuki with a power bomb to that apron on the outside. Oh my Lanta. An arm toss by Princess. These two are going at it. Ain't nobody can tell them nothing. Oh, using that barricade to the back of Natsuki. Calling for Natsuki to get up. Kicks her in the back. Oh. Laying waist. Spinning leg drop. Laying waist to Natsuki here. Throws her back into the ring. Princess she's got fire in her eye for that women's championship that she's wanted for so very long. Picking Natsuki up. A clothesline, another clothesline. She is on fire. Oklahoma slam. Grabbing that table. Can she put Natsuki out? Setting it up now. She's not going to put it in the corner. She's setting it right up. Natsuki trying to get to that rope. Belly to belly suplex sends her down to the ground. This is sure as hell looking like it's Princess's day. Okay. She picks it up. She's putting it in the corner. Is she going to put Natsuki out the way she put out the other two contestants in this match? Come on, Natsuki. Princess tosses Natsuki into the corner. Oh my Lanta. She looks like she's going for the powerbomb. That is it, folks. It is over, and we have crowned a new women's champion here tonight on Strange Wrestling, and that is Princess Nugget. She had her shot last week, and she couldn't get it. But god damn if she didn't eliminate every woman in this matchup tonight. Jasmine Rymack, she takes her first opponent out. That was an amazing powerbomb by Natsuki right there. But that belly-to-belly suplex is what did it in. Princess Nugget grabbing that title and showing it proudly. She was here. She was ready. She was waiting. She was willing. And she got it, damn it. She got it. First taking out the champ, Jasmine Rymack. First of all, that was her very very first goal there. I'm in shock. I'm in shock, everyone. I am in shock. Jasmine went out first. It's just, she's so hard in a fight that I can't believe she went out first. And then I don't think that Princess could have done it against Kelly if she wouldn't have had that chair. She used 2 chairs on Kelly, hitting her several times, 10 or 12 times with that chair. The last one being straight to the forehead, and then power bombs her through the table. All 3 of the contestants went out the very same way. And that, folks, is the end of our 5th matchup of the night, crowning a very new and first time for her woman champion with Princess Nugget. Oh my Lanta. Whew. What an event we've had tonight. It's been absolutely breathtaking. But I'll tell you what, everybody, we're going to move on to our 6th match, our penultimate match of the evening. This is going to be another normal match, and this is going to be for the Dark Championship Tournament. We'll see a 3rd pair go head-to-head tonight with Chroma Key and Jambi Zizis. Congratulations to Princess Nugget. I'm so glad that one of the ones I bet on won. But we'll open up bets, so hopefully everybody can get their money back tonight. Who do you think is going to win this matchup to move forward in the tournament for the Dark Championship? Is it going to be Jambi? Or is it going to be Chroma Key? Go ahead and get those bets in right now. Woo! What a time, everybody. Nat, I seriously was rooting for you. I thought you were going to do it. I thought you were going to pull that off. I really did. Let's see. Bobby won that match earlier, right? Yeah, he's fucking El Rochacho's on a roll. So, but you know what? Jambi's been on a losing streak, so I'm going to put 5,000 on him. Jambi's my boy. Come on, you can do this. Everybody go ahead and get your bets in for this match, which is starting now. Thank you for having us here, Sunrise, Florida. Let's go, Jambi. What do you have to say to those that say that Strange Wrestling is fake? I have to say that they're fake. All you have to do is look at what these competitors... Bobby Fox! What's he doing? Bobby Fox coming out with that one half of the tag titles. He hits Jambi on the back of the head with that championship. Bobby Fox interfering before the matchup begins. Jambi not having it, though. He wasn't down for long. Oh, my Lanta, coming in and interfering before the match begins. Interfering before the match begins. Trying to help his teammate, Chroma Key here. Jambi, though. Oh! Belly-to-belly suplex sends Jambi to the ground. Both of these men back and forth. Bobby trying to give a little leverage. Oh, into the steel steps with Jambi. Oh, my Lanta. Everybody, all the men hold your balls. All the women hold your tits because this is intense. Bobby Fox just absolutely destroying Jambi there. What's that mean for this matchup? What's that mean for this matchup? Is Jambi going to this matchup hurt now? What does that mean? That's really fucking stupid. That would mean that Jambi would lose the match. That sucks. Okay, I'm refunding all the bets for that match because the match itself did not take place. So that's a no contest match. That's a no contest match. Jambi too hurt to continue the match. Looks like Chroma Key gets the rest up for the day. I wonder if that's going to put any friction between them, knowing that I guess if Chroma Key gets to sit back and have a beer, he doesn't give a shit, right? Wow, Bobby just on a roll there. Damn it, Bobby. I'm wondering if Jambi would have actually won that if the match would have continued. On that note, it looks like gonna cancel that. Everybody gets their bets back. I don't think I'll be doing that anymore. The after match run-ins, because that sucks that it stopped it. Should have had Chroma Key come out and grab Jambi and throw him in the ring, and then have the bell ring, and then the match started right there. And then Bobby could have stayed out there as the manager, or it could have had him walk off. I didn't expect to see a no contest, neither did I, but Jambi was just too hurt there. He was just too hurt. Hit him with that strange tag championship. Absolutely insane. In this #1 contendership for the Universal title, it's going to be a main event Falls Count Anywhere match. We're going to see Rob Strange, Papa Silly, one of the newcomers. This will be his second match, Octopus Fiverr, and of course our Dark Champion, the Frostinator, is going to be in this one too. You can go ahead and get your bets in there. Of course, I myself am going to have to go after my boy Rob Strange. But wait, what's this? Wait, hold on a second. It looks like Rob is coming out before the match. Why is Rob out here? What's he gonna do? Rob coming out here? I guess that just proves Strange Wrestling is real. You're damn Skippy. Looks like he's got a few words for everybody before the main event. It's difficult dealing with some of the people who work here. I mean, there are guys who struggle to fit their entire vocabulary into one sentence, and every word is one syllable. Still, even with the light bulbs dim, the competition inside the ring is fierce. That's why I'm out here tonight. Crowd chanting, "We want more." I got nothing but the utmost respect for anyone that comes out here, puts in the time, energy, and passion to be a superstar. Not everyone appreciates how much it takes, but I do. That doesn't mean you get a pass for bad behavior. We're not worthy. The crowd loving Rob Strange here. Rob putting his hand out to stop them, to calm them down. Everyone backstage knows full well that they've been put on notice. I'm going to tear through each and every superstar in the locker room, just as I've been doing since day one, till there's nobody left to beat. Crowd again chanting, "We want more. We want more. We want more." So if you're coming for me, then come out firing with your best shots. I don't plan on backing down from any single superstar or threat that's placed on before me. I thrive on challenge, and I look forward to the obstacles placed before me to overcome. Crowd is loving it. I'll end this by issuing a statement to anybody who thinks they can defeat me. I'm ready for a challenge, so don't come in here unprepared when you step up. I've got everything I need to rise to the top, so don't take me lightly. Can't understand what the crowd is saying there. Rob just stepping in before the main event here to say he's ready to prove himself to Strange Wrestling. Looks like he's ready for that gold, ready for that title shot. This right here, folks, this is going to be the #1 contendership for the main event of the evening. #1 contendership for the Universal Championship. It's gonna have a hard time living up to what we saw earlier. What we saw before this, with that table elimination matchup for that women's championship. But damn, is it not a good one? Everybody, get your bets in because it is starting now. The main event of the evening, to the thousands in attendance and the millions watching on Twitch Entertainment. Strange Wrestling proudly brings to you the #1 contendership for the Universal Championship. Our competitors of the evening: Rob Strange, who we just saw out here, Papa Silly, Octopus Fiver, and another champion, the Dark Champion, who grasped that title last week on our pay-per-view, the Frostinator. Who will win in this matchup, in this fatal 4-way? We bring that to you. Everybody get ready. Put your bets in, because your main event is starting now. Making his way to the ring first, coming out with that beanie, trademark beanie, Rob Strange. He has fought tooth and nail in Strange Wrestling, but he cannot get a break. 2 weeks ago, we saw Rob Strange in the main event. It was that 6-man, 2 out of 3 falls Hell in a Cell. Theodore came out the winner in that match. But then last week on Friday Night Fights for that pay-per-view, where did we see Rob? Rob Strange actually had a match with Octopus Fiver last week. It was a no holds barred match, and Octopus actually was able to pull off that victory. Our second contestant tonight, your Dark Champion, looking to make his way towards the Universal Championship as well. Winning that title last week, and last man standing Hell in a Cell from Aiden Burst. Frostinator proudly wearing that title, and it damn sure makes his entrance that much shorter. Matter of fact, I'm going to change his entrance because it's way too fucking long. On the to-do list, wearing that title proudly, he always brings 110% when he comes out here. Making his way out in his second match ever here in Strange Wrestling, he is the clown that we don't deserve, Octopus Fiver. Looks like he had one of Aiden's orange crushes in the back because he is energetic. Thrusting over there to the crowd, slapping his ass, getting it going on. One of the most colorful characters here in Strange Wrestling. Can't wait to see what he does after his win last week against Rob Strange. And the father of Rob Strange making his way out now. Always groovy, always willing, and always ready for a matchup. He's my dad. He's your dad. He's the dad of everyone. And cool as they come. Papa Silly. Dr. Roxo. That's what he wanted to be too. I did as well as did as good as I could on it. I had a hard as fuck time trying to find a red nose. So his mouth had to be red as well. Putting up those arms. Showing his biceps, which he dubbed Cheech and Chong. All the contestants getting ready for your main event. And that bell is going to ring. Here they go. This is a Falls Count Anywhere, and the winner of this matchup will go on to face the Universal Champion, Jimmy Price. Rob and Octo in the ring. A little bit of nostalgia over their matchup last week as they face off together. Papa Silly and the Frostinator on the outside. Announcers backing up. I mean, me backing up. Rob taking Octo down to the ground, using that elbow there. Frostinator hits the ground hard. Papa Silly on top of this matchup. Oh, Jawbreaker dazes Rob. Octo with a leg toss. Hurricane Rana by Papa Silly taking Frostinator out on the ground. All four of our contestants out now. Octo using that barricade to his advantage. Frostinator and Octo back in the ring. Octo goes right back out. Switching up their opponents now. Papa Silly and Octo going head to head. Rob and Frostinator. Rob with the press and the punches. Fireman's carried by Papa Silly. Octo is down now. Papa Silly getting back in the ring. Rob in the ring. His father and son combination. Rob! On the outside! With that stomp on the face of Frosty. Oh my Lanta! All four men back in the ring. Tilt-a-whirl slam. And Octo hits the mat. And of course, it is not long as Frosty and Papa Silly head right back out to the outside. Octo turning the match around now in his favor. Picking up Rob with that, reverse suplex, it looks like. No. Takes him right down to the ground. Ooh, Oklahoma slam. Rob looks like he's hurt. Oh! Hurting that arm. Frosty on the outside now. What's he doing? Oh! German suplex by Octo to Rob. Rob is hurt. Frosty snap suplex. Papa Silly hits the ground. Those mats on the outside. Oh! And a huge DDT lays waste to Rob. Octo going for the pin early on. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.9. Oh my Lanta. Frosty now back in the ring. Papa Silly on the outside on the ground. He is hurt. Frosty and Octo going head to head. Frosty using that top rope as leverage. Papa Silly making Rob bleed. Making him bleed. There's been more blood in this event than I've ever seen in a lifetime. Oh my Lanta. Oh, Papa Silly picking Frosty up and slamming him back first on the ground. Going for the pin. Falls Count Anywhere. Remember that. 1, 2. No, and a kick out by Frosty. Luckily, because Rob was not there to stop that count. Oh, and a stunner
puts Octo on the ground. Rob going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Octo kicks out before a 2 count. Ooh. Papa Silly working the legs of Frosty. Moving up that entranceway, that ramp now. Rob picks up Octo. Powerbomb. Oh. That is always painful. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Octo. Somehow, some way. Super kick to Frosty. There is blood. Papa Silly is bringing blood to everyone. Before he can do anything, the Russian leg sweep. Rob takes Papa Silly down. Frosty is dazed. Rob takes advantage of it. Fisherman suplex. Everyone is down except for Rob. Rob's got that leg. Hold on, but Frosty wiggles out. Oh, powerbomb! Frosty hits the ground, hits that ramp hard, that metal on the ramp. Papa Silly picks up Rob. Now Rob wiggles out, but Octo's got him now. Oh, slams him on the ramp. Papa Silly going for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count. And a kick out by Frosty. This is getting insane, folks. This is getting insane. A leg toss by Rob. And a super kick by Frosty. Papa Silly is out now. Frosty is waiting. Frosty is waiting. Is it gonna be the icebox? It's the icebox! Oh, Papa Silly hurt. Frosty going for the pin. Rob going to try to break it up. Tries for the super punch. There's no count though. The ref isn't there. The ref isn't there. The ref isn't there for it. Frosty could have won the match, but the ref wasn't there. Uses that power to knock Rob down. Now Octo intercepting that pin. And Papa Silly kicks out. Luckily, he had enough time to breathe. Drop kick to the upper back of Papa Silly. Moving further up that ramp. Papa Silly picked up by Frosty. Oh, Octo with a little kick there. Frosty wiggling out. Hurricane Rana. Papa Silly's down. Oh, Octo with that Oklahoma slam. A super kick by Frosty. Octo going for the pin now. Oh, Frosty is there with a flying elbow drop to block that pin. Rob and Papa Silly both kicking out of that. Rob waiting, but Frosty is there. Oh, puts him out. Puts him out. Papa Silly on his feet. Frosty on his knees. Papa Silly trying to intercept and get the pin. 2, and Papa Silly does not get the 3 count. Rob kicks out in some way. In some way, he kicks out there. Oh my Lanta. Rob picking Papa Silly up. Going first. Powerbomb. Oh, powerbomb. 2, and a 2 count. Frosty trying to break up the pin by Rob. 2, and a kick out by Papa Silly. I hate when they try to punch like that and they can't hit. Oh, Octopus is down. Rob going for the powerbomb. Oh, is that the strange endings? Papa Silly lays waste to Rob. Frosty has that chokehold on, but Octo says no way. Papa Silly going for the pin now, but the ref can't make it over there. Frosty is hurt. 1, 2, 3. Papa Silly did it. Papa Silly is going off to face Jimmy Price for the Universal Championship. Papa Silly pulls off the win. He was not a crowd favorite, but by God did he do it. By God, did he do it. He has had a bad run these last few weeks, but it all paid off in the main event tonight. Blood on his face,
but he doesn't care. He is going off to see Jimmy Price for that Universal Championship. Congratulations, Papa Silly. You are the winner. I was going to bet for him. I was going to bet on him too. I was like, no, I'm going to bet on Rob. I fucked up. Well, everyone, that draws a close to tonight's Friday Night Fights here in Sunrise, Florida. I want to thank you all for being here, for all the bets, all the cheers, all the blood, sweat, and tears. We did it. Another successful one in the books, everyone. Boy, was it grand. Next week should show us exactly where this will go, because there's going to be some rivalries heating up here. That is for damn sure. What a time. What a time. We saw a new women's champion in Princess Nugget. I am just astonished. What a great event. That ranks right up there with the pay-per-view last week. That was just amazing. And honestly, a lot of normal matches. We didn't have a lot of specialty matches there. But damned if we didn't pull off a good one. And before 11 o'clock, that was 2.5 hours. I got in there early. It's good. It's good. Man, that was so fun. That was such a good one. I'm glad you liked it, Trent. I'm getting to a point where it's hard to get everybody into matches. But it's good because I can start doing bigger matches, like 6-man matches, or maybe 6-man tag matches. Stuff like that, so that's cool. And what a good event. Remember, guys, if you want to follow Strange Wrestling, all of the cards, the stats, well, not the stats, the cards, the matches, the match types, who was in it, what day it took place, and where the location was, and the winners, and if there were any chains of championships. I put all of that information from every week into the Strange Wrestling text chat in my Discord. So if you're not in my Discord and you want to keep up with what's been going on with Strange Wrestling, if you have to miss one, then you can go there. I also do keep a VOD of it, but I also export each Strange Wrestling over to YouTube. So if you miss it and YouTube deletes that VOD and you want to watch a previous one, you can always go over to YouTube and check it out. I don't edit it or anything, so it's just the entire VOD. So if I play anything after Friday Night Fights, then that's on there too. But the whole reason I do it is so we can always and forever keep those Friday Night Fights. Glad everybody enjoyed it. We're gonna see a lot of intense shit. That's for damn sure. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sim it to the next week so that we can see if there are any new rivalries heating up and shit. Kelly moved up to 4th in the power rankings. Dende Smalls is 1st. Bobby Fox is 2nd. Princess Nugget is 3rd. You guys want to see this? You missed the entire thing. That's all right, dude. You were in the main event, and then Princess Nugget won the Women's Championship, so you can go back and watch that. Universal Champion, Jimmy Price. Who is actually number 1 contender? Is actually going to be Papa Silly now. He won that match. So he's number 1 contender. Of course, Jimmy Price taking that away from Rod the Bod. I don't know why Randy Orton is there. Taking that away from Rod the Bod last week on the pay-per-view. As Nell held it for 2 weeks. The Frostinator winning the Dark Championship last week on the pay-per-view. And we are having a tournament to see who will be the #1 contender for the Dark Championship on the pay-per-view at the end of this month. We have Rod the Bod defeating Dende and moving forward. That was this week. We also had this week we had Zombie and Chroma Keys matchup for it, but that was a no contest because of the attack by Bobby before the match. So we're probably going to see a rematch with them next week to get that out of the bracket. And then we had the last one, which was Theodore and Samson. Of course, Theodore won that moving forward in that matchup. And of course, Frosty took the stripped Aiden of the title last week. The new women's champion of Strange Wrestling, Princess Nugget. Congratulations. Defeating everyone. Defeated everyone. And she hasn't held it for 81 days. I wish I could reset these timers. It was actually the Devil that had it for most of that. Devil had it for like 118 days or something. But whatever, that's canon now, I guess. We'll just say that Princess Nugget has had it for 81 days, whatever. And of course, our tag team champions, the El Brochachos, last week pulling off the win against the Backseaters. We did have a #1 contendership match here tonight, and the Dynamic Duo won that. So they will go up for the tag titles next week against the El Brochachos. We saw the initial match with the Fab Squad, Jimmy Price and Hubert G. Gilligan. They couldn't. Hopefully they can iron out their differences because they weren't able to work and function well as a tag team this week. They've held it for 2 weeks. See if there's any new rivalries happening. This is what they have for the matches, but I always change them. So it has Rod and Rob. That matchup is actually no, that's what just happened last week. So that's going. And what the hell this is? That's going. That actually might be a good match. Octopus and Bobby, 2 behemoths in the ring together. Be interesting to see. Princess Nugget and Kelly. I think I will have that match next week, but it won't be a title match since we had that this week. We won't see another title match, but the feud between those two is getting intense. That for the main event. Yeah, I'm going to change all of those, but that's what they have. This rivalry is going to happen. Dende's in 2 rivalries. I'm going to keep this one because that's the newer one. This is an older one that hasn't been worked on very well, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that. And we're going to put Mind and Teddy because they fucking started that hard. So we have a continuous rivalry here with these two. Kelly and Princess. Mind and Teddy, just that was intense. And then after that match between Rod and Dende last week, yeah, or this week, Rod just pounding on Dende after the match, after he won. Got to keep that. Dude, I've never needed a drink more in my life right now. I want one, but whoa, it's 11 o'clock, so you can't get anything 6 Point here in Oklahoma. But also I gotta work tomorrow anyway, so it's only for 3 hours though. You have 4 tag teams? Okay. I'm gonna add another tag team soon. I don't know who, but I will be adding another tag team. We'll see. Next couple of weeks probably. 4 will do us right now. Oh. All right. I'm gonna take a break. But I think we're gonna go over to our simulation, Days of Our Sims, where we play through the lives of all of our sim characters. Haven't played that in a while. No, actually, no, we're not. We're gonna play Legend of Dragoon. I really want to play that. I've been listening to the music, so we're gonna play some Dragoon. I'm sorry, Legend of Douchebag, as Kelly would say. Legend of Douchebag. I am gonna go on a break. I need to grab a snack and put my dog outside for a few minutes. Get to work tomorrow too, and I'm dreading it. See, I only have to work 3 hours, so it's not that bad. But you, dude, you fucking work your ass off. I was amazed by my moveset. I thought it was great. So I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, Trent. When I first started, Mind was the first character I made, because that's just been my role-playing character since I was like fucking 15. When there were e-feds and shit on the internet, and I used to do that shit. So I have his like aerial fast movesets in mind. So I made his moveset by hand, and I did similar things to a few of them, but it was way too much. So what I do to quicken all of this is I started using movesets of certain wrestlers for people that I think would fit with them. And then I go back and I change certain things, like how they hold the title, their finishers and signatures, so that it's a little more customized. That way all of the other stuff is taken care of. And I usually now, since I did about like 10 of the custom characters, I usually just copy a custom character a moveset. So you got Mind's moveset, but I gave you a couple of different signatures, I think. Yeah, I changed your signatures, and I gave you your finisher that you wanted. So that way I can copy and paste, and it makes it a lot quicker. It makes it like an hour and a half that I can make a character, as opposed to, like 2 or 3 hours, because movesets are always the harshest thing to do. But I'm glad you like it. I went from getting a promotion 1 week to probably getting fired the next. God damn, dude. It's been a month of hell at my job, because I'm the only in-house tech. We have another one we just hired, but he's flaky. And the other tech that's there does on-call, and he remotes into people's computers. So essentially I'm the main and only in-house tech. We have like 20 computers. Like our long counter, which we used to check in computers, is fucking full. And I can get 5 of them out, and things are looking better, and then just 10 more replace it. So it's been the month of hell. We can't get anything done. We just can't get anything done. It's just constantly busy, constantly busy, constantly busy. Not that I'm complaining. It goes faster when it's busy, but it also means that sometimes I have to go in on Saturdays, which sucks for me, especially since I have my Friday night fights on Fridays. So like I usually end up losing my voice on Saturday. One mistake snowballed into an entire shitstorm. God, that is terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, man. All right, my friends, I am going to save this, and I'll leave you guys with a commercial break while I go on a quick break. Then we continue forward. The buttholes. Fridays are my favorite fucking day because of my Friday night fights. I love doing it. Like when you light a cardboard box on fire and you're like, that's cool. Then 30 seconds later, the whole thing flashes up into an inferno. Frosty, is that what happened? Is that what happened? All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with commercials. Let's do these.
The Simpsons is brought to you by 3DO, the most advanced home gaming system in the universe. What are you playing with?
If you're not playing on a 3DO system, What are you playing with? Presenting 3DO, the most advanced home gaming system in the universe. It's time to put away your toys.
Get a free John Madden Football and Crash and Burn when you buy a 3DO system.
Research has demonstrated that the ergogenic effect of carbohydrate.
No other beverage has been proven more effective than Gatorade at
Consuming Gatorade during exercise has been shown to
absorb 30% faster than water.
Gatorade contains the optimal balance of carbohydrates and electrolytes.
No other beverage has been proven more effective at replacing
nothing quenches your deep down body thirst better.
Scientifically tested, athletically proven. Only Gatorade Thirst Quencher is liquid technology.
for that deep down body thirst.
Come on to play!
The critics are calling With Honors wonderful, funny, heartwarming, entertaining.
Yes!
Thoughtful and evocative. Joe Pesci is magnificent. A must-see. With Honors, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, April 29th.
It's Red Lobster's Island Seafood Carnival. Enjoy Hawaiian shrimp, tender Caribbean tails, or one of many delicious island dinners starting at $8.99. But hurry!
At the Island Seafood Carnival!
Only at Red Lobster.
Martin Lawrence will be there. Tisha Campbell will be there. Queen Latifah will be there.
The mother of house parties, man.
When Kid and Play throw the wildest, funniest party of the year. Catch the network television premiere.
See ya! Wouldn't want to be
A House Party 2, Monday at 8, 7 Central on Fox.
Are you comfortable in there, Luke Perry?
You know, I've been shot out of a lot of cannons in my day, but it's nothing like your first time. Congratulations to The Simpsons on their 100th episode.
The Simpsons 100th episode celebration continues.
Jim.
To make a magnificent thin crust pizza at home, you don't have to be a trained professional. Try new bubbly thin crust, aged Parmesan, imported olive oil, and a touch of garlic baked right in, top as you wish. And in just 8 minutes, you'll have a thin, crispy taste of Italian freshness. Forget those expensive crust tossing lessons. Be a true pizza gourmet with the new bubbly thin crust tonight.
MGM presents Dana Carvey.
You have amnesia.
In a truly unforgettable comedy.
My dog? My dog.
Rusty. Clean Slate, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, May 6th.
A new spirit lives in Santa Fe. In a bike, half mountain, half road. Its 15-speed index shifting gives Santa Fe the power to move you wherever your spirit leads. The new Santa Fe from Huffy, America's first choice.
When Luther Vandross meets his blind date, things get ugly.
I've been kissing your picture and stuff. You look like you've been kissing a weed whacker.
Catch a full hour of In Living Color tonight. Al goes to the mountain to discover the true meaning of life.
Well, you must be Ironhead Haynes. And you must be some idiot that don't know there's a road on the other side of this mountain.
And returns with 10 commandments for the working man.
Rule number 1, it's okay to call Hooters knockers and sometimes snack trays.
Waylon Jennings guests on an epic Married with Children Sunday.
A lot of people won't go to the doctor unless they're sick because they're afraid of the cost.
When patients come to Health America, they aren't troubled by how am I going to pay the doctor bill today? If you come in for a routine office visit, if you have to be hospitalized, all of this is done at no cost to the patient.
At Health America, it's more than the savings. It's the doctors.
That's the way we want to practice medicine. And that's what our members and that's what our patients want too.
Now I'd like to turn things over to our Grand Marshal, Mr. Leonard Nimoy.
To everyone in the sleepy town of Springfield,
weren't you one of the little rascals?
May you live long and prosper.
The Simpsons 100th episode celebration continues.
Yo, Mark Dolby!
What can I do for ya?
So that's your hot new Grand Am V6 down there. Looks fun, Mark.
Pontiac's a blast to drive, all right.
but it also makes a lot of sense. Really? Prices on imports like Accord and Camry are way out.
And Pontiac Red Air's holding the line?
Thousands less. With airbag and ABS standard.
Well, shoot.
Don't mind if I do.
Hey, nice talking to you, man. Whoa!
Before Nintendo came out with Super Metroid, we wanted to make sure it was the most intense Metroid battle ever. So we thought we'd see how Killer here would fare against it. Ready, boys? That's 24 megs worth of weapons, worlds, and weirdos old Killer's up against. Nintendo's biggest game ever. He's a big boy. He can handle it. Well, let's see how he did. Ship it! Super Metroid, only on the Super NES.
I was speeding up Route 7 with 7 7-footers with severe appetite. So I suggested Taco Bell 7-layer burritos, just 99 cents. But several select something more substantial. Serendipity, baby! Now those same 7 sensationally sumptuous layers are served with succulent chicken or seasoned beef. Sustenance City! They were so excited that the new chicken or beef 7-layer burritos indeed now had 8. That's just what they did. 8! Want some water, baby?
The Simpsons celebration continues.
Ran over to the fat lady sings.
Is that one fat enough for you, son?
With the very first episode of The Simpsons coming up next. Martin.
All right, dudes. I am back and ready for an hour or two of Legend of Dragoon. So, switch up my music. Ooh, I'm still reeling from that. That was a good event. That was a really good event. Last, it's getting crazier and crazier. Especially since I'm keeping all these like records of everything that happened. It's crazy to see who fights who and what goes on. Now we're getting our #1 contenders. My music at. Yeah. A little more relaxed. So the #1 contender of the Universal is Papa Silly. I need to write this down for next week. Tag title. Alright. We'll say if Kelly wins her match next week against the Frostinator, I mean, not the Frost, against Princess Nugget, then she'll get a shot at the title at the pay-per-view. It all matters if she wins or not next week. Legend of Dragoon, you guys ready? Let me catch up here. It's like when you're a tree in California just chilling. You know what'd be great is if somebody would Photoshop my face on some wrestlers doing wrestling moves like Stone Cold or The Rock doing the rock bottom. That would be fucking hilarious. I need to start giving nuts for people that do Photoshop again. Because what I used to do is I'd give people nuts for doing a Photoshop, but it has to be decent. It can't be shitty or funny. It has to at least be funny. And for taking pictures of themselves watching my stream. We need to add those on there too. Papa may be the #1 contender, but I'm the #1 chicken tender. You're also a champion already, so I didn't want you to win that match. It's just like, I wanted to put you in a match. I'd been putting you in starter matches. until the match where you won your championship last week. So I didn't want to put you higher up. I wanted to put you lower in the card, like, but I wanted to put you mid card, but I forgot. What I think I need to start doing is working my way from the main event backwards, because I started out and I go all the way down, and yeah. But it's Tev. We're gonna play some Dragoon, baby. I love Dragoon so freaking much. Okay, here we go. Let me try something. Okay, let me try something. Okay. All right. Anyway, here we go. Jobby! Jobby juice. Jobby, you got attacked by Bobby Fox before your match with Chroma Key. Oh, it's time to play Divinity? Well, no. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if AJ and Kelly are around, but I would actually be okay with it. Did I win? You did not. Bobby hit you with this title, and then you guys got into a little fight, and then he beat you. I'm gonna take a nap and have nightmares about my boss chewing my asshole in the morning. Good luck. Remember, we're all counting on you. No, I actually do want to play, but the thing is I have to work tomorrow, so I can only play for 2 hours. I see AJ is like green on Discord. Kelly's offline. And it looks like Jobby, I'm sorry, Senor Lodenstein, the green, so. Let me see. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't need to know what I'm talking about. One day, Frosty. One day. One day. Yeah, we'll just we'll do Divinity later. I got some fucking Dragoon armor to get is what I gotta get. We got 2 hours to bust through this. Master of the hotel, take a rest. Pretty sure they need it. Those beds are freaking huge, by the way. I love sleeping in it. They look like about queen size, honestly. That's what the size of my bed is. But oh my god, I just realized that those are like queen size bunk beds. How would you like to be on the bottom bunk of that shit when it broke? Am I right? The beds are bigger than the doors. That's like they built them in there. I cannot carry any more items. Yo, this is like, this inventory management shit is just the death. There's 3 of you. I forgot Levitz was put. You know what? Well, there we go. Let's use a poison healer. There. Now he's good. This part of the game is fun. Yeah, it is. Angel's Prayer? I'll take it. The wall of this town is used to protect against animals, but now it's used to stop people. Yeah. Oh. I wish I could go shopping in Lohan. Alright. Not a time to be lying in bed. Gotta touch everything, sorry. It's like, cause it totally looks like, god damn, there, okay. Totally looks like there's like something here. I want more dust, man. Gotta have more dust. In Lindsay Lohan. I heard that Sandora not only has a dragon, but it also has one of the legendary Gigantos. I heard he is a strong warrior. Oh shit. Dull is a dominator who enjoys manipulating his country and people. We can't hand over our Sadio to him. Upsy daisy dart. Upsy daisy dart. Upsy daisy. Holy fuck. How the fuck? How? How do I walk to him? How do I get, how? Oh my god. Go in this house for now. Itchy back. Oh my god. Now the defense for my house is perfect. The defense for your house is perfect. I just got in your house. What? Did I get a Stardust? Yes, always in the fires. I think we should get out of town. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Now, boom, boom. Ah, fuck, fuck. Hold up a second. Hold up, hold up. We them boys. Making noise. Oh. Oh. Hold on. I gotta check something. Oh, sweet. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Oh, I'll snap you some nuts. Hello. Delay in the detection of the enemy is equivalent to losing. Gods cannot let their attention stray even for a moment. Nice. In here. I'm gonna snap you pictures of Chakotay. Actually, I'm done with Voyager again. So I think I'm gonna watch Enterprise, and then I'm gonna watch TNG, and then I'm gonna try to watch the original series. Fuck you, Rob. Fuck you. Don't you even dare. What if I just snap you pictures of Tom Paris? This is one fine fireplace. Well, we have guests. My name is Dart. I'm joining in the defense of Hoax for a while. And both of you, where are you having your baby? Whoa! Oh, what? What are you talking about? Yes, we are. It's too early. Oh, you're visiting a famous midwife, so I thought you wanted to get some advice about having a baby. Anyway, come back anytime. You were going to have one. I was the midwife for King Albert, too. Then you have been observing this country since before the war? Okay, Thomas Cole, yeah. Yes, it was 20 years ago. The former king, Carlo, passed away and his younger brother, Dull, broke away. It seems he couldn't stand having His Majesty Albert, who was only 6 then, be the king. His Majesty Doyle and His Majesty Carlo used to be very close. I wonder what made them change. Oh, we gotta go now. So, well, work hard. When you need me, come back anytime. Need me? Meaning a midwife? Thank you! We are lucky, Dart. Lipsies! Wow. Wow. You've never watched much Star Trek? I grew up watching bits and pieces of The Next Generation with my grandma. And so I liked that when I would watch it with her. But I didn't get into it until about like 7 or 8 years ago. I didn't really get into it. And then I binge watched all of them. Everything. And it was key. Harry is cooler than EMH. Fuck you. EMH was the shit, boy. Harry wasn't cooler than Tom. What the hell is wrong with you? Harry was good though. He gets a lot of shit. Hoax and the 7th Fort in the marshland. These two are the defense lines for the Duchy of Brazil. Take your butthole. No, you're not. You're gonna recognize what you're gonna do, boy. Boy. All right. What do I do? They're all full on health. I can't. I gotta leave it. I gotta leave it, bro. I gotta leave it. The flame puts me in the mood to do it. What? If anything ever needed to be snapped, that fucking is it right there. Harry makes out with the hot alien and gets affected by her pheromones, whatever that is. Wow. The rumor of a dragon. It could be a diversion of Imperial Sandora. Such a legendary creature can't be alive. We will be okay for a while with this much supplies. This much supplies. I can't get that chestnut. Oh, that's funny. I really want to be back, really. Really will. I really will. I promise. Yogurt. Some yogurt. I'm gonna go buy me some yogurt. Oh, yogurt. I just want some yogurt. Some yogurt. Oh. I want some yogurt. Oh. Oh, oh. Yogurt. Hamster! What's up, hamster? Oh, shit. Went in the wrong door. Throat is just tight when that happens. Find yourself before you move, Rob. Find yourself before you move. There we go. Door. There we go. There's the door. There it is. There it is. Now, how do I get over there? Talk to him. Here?
Cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
Aw, thank you for the 95 bitty bits. Retro puts me in the mood. Yes. Thanks, man. Oh, that looks important. I don't want to go there yet. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's get out of the way. If we would believe in God, He'll save us from agony. I heard there's an indescribable statue in the back of Volcano Veludo. It is spooky. Eskilda's famous midwife from this town who delivered His Majesty Albert. My paw is in the 7th Fort. This war is the trial from a god. Together, let's endure through it. Yeah. The faint light of a candle is illuminating the church. This one's not lit. That one's not lit. That one's not lit though. How is it illuminated? It's not lit. What is this place? Come on, there's something in here. Come on, don't fuck me. Don't fuck me. Come on. got to be something in there. This pennant is an amulet that my daughter gave to me. Oh, damn it, I went back in. No. Why? Okay. Damn it. How do I talk to that guy? Get my wife there somehow. Can't go all the way back to get him. Other side. Alright. Well, I can at least talk to this fool over here. Totally did not go up that. Oh. Guess I can't get up there. What the fuck is that for? There's got to be something here. What the fuck, man? For reals? For realsy reals? Realsy realsy reals? Damn. Damn, what a waste of time. I refuse to think that there are people that don't want to talk to me on here. It's just, it's not plausible. It's not plausible. In real life, I get it. Not here. Not here. So now what? Did I not talk to somebody I should talk to, or? Oh, I haven't went in there, I guess, right? Ah, damn it. No. Oh, there's a yellow. Yeah, okay. Never mind. This is pretty cute. No, don't go out again. Uh-oh. Yep, here we go. Kaiser, long time no see. Lavitz, welcome. I see a knighthood was... Yeah, it was my mistake. But I won't let the dreams of my company end in death and be in vain. I'll end the war and unite Sir Dio. I will. We can't stop until we make the dreams come true. Yeah, now, I brought you two powerful helpers, Dot and Shayna. Ah, you're the famous guy who rescued Lavitz. I'm Kaiser, the head of the 8th Knighthood. Nice to meet you. Could you inform me how we stand now? We are still preparing for the raid on Sindurus. What I'm concerned about is the information that they are using a dragon. It's better to fortify here and see how they move, rather than attacking a dragon that we don't know anything about. Then it'll be up to how fast we can spot the approach of the enemy. Great! Indeed, you are right. Dot, Lavitz, why don't you be on guard at night? Having Shayna too is not a good idea. Can you prepare the mills for the nights? Hearing mills okay? Dart, you're gonna love it. I'm looking forward to it. I ship you guys completely. I'm a bit concerned. What? Lavitt's mother gave me a nice compliment. I guess it may be edible. I don't like what Lavitt said. I can enjoy and eat any food, just make a lot. I don't like what Dart said so much either. I don't care about the taste. Edible is enough. Just salt is enough for flavor. Even Mr. Kaiser too. Kaiser, why are you stirring things up even more? I thought I was trying to relax her. Now, that settles the matter. I want Dart and the others to go around Hoax. The night guards have to know the place. After you look around, come back to me. Stay with me, Levitz. I want to go over the battle conditions with you. Now, shall we? Get along with each other. Yeah. Jump, 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 jump. Okay. I don't think it's a good idea to go out now. I agree. The meeting can end any minute. So go make food, Shayna. I mean, like, do I need to do anything else? Or? We appreciate the help of you too. Did you see enough? I will take you to the guard position. We're fine now. We have just finished the strategic meeting. Now, I'll take you to your position. Oh my god. Zombie. Oh, Zombie. I want to ask Levitz and Dart to guard the back gate. It's at the end of the stairs. Lavitz, you slow as fuck. Yeah, she has magic. Yeah. Dude, oh, we gotta get to the, oh man, it's gonna be so fun. We're gonna have so much fun. There we go. Let's go quick and relieve the guard. Oh, okay, never mind. Hey, I'm here to replace you, man. You can trust us. Yes, sir. You can trust us. Yeah, okay, sounds legit. If Sandora attacks, it'll be a night raid. We can't relax until morning. Rest while it's still light. Hi. Hey. Strangely quiet tonight. The dragon comes near. We can easily tell. Why is that? They won't give you no more bits. Why? There are those in the forest. I got this like itch in my arm. Itchy arm. Nocturnal owls are hooting. It's the proof that nobody's in the forest. So I'm gonna go grab something. Worrying about Shayna. It's not that. Bring me back something. Ugh. I love this fucking game. Gals. Should have put us on the front gate, bitch. The enemy is coming! Flaming arrows. Ah, shit. Knighthood, advance. Fortify the gate. You take care of the casualties. Yes, sir. We'll counter them. Yeah. No, you control yourself. Hot tea. Hot peppermint tea. Nothing more soothing. Volcano! I love that I've maxed that out already. I will, Jobby. Spinning game! Ha ha ha! Ow. Bitch. Playing Twitch gave me a 50-bit ad because I was watching a big streamer a day before and talking about other platforms. Did this to both get a little health back for Dart and upgrade his spinning cane a little bit more. So he's full on health now. Ow. Can do another spinning cane though.
Spinning cane.
Might as well end it. Boom, bitch! Hey. I miss the days I could farm bits. I miss you, Jobby. Happy Friday, everybody. I mean, guarded, I guess. I wish I would have given me the ability to use one. I would have just used one, and then I could have picked that one up, and Lavitz would have had full health. Oh no! Oh fuck! Is this the battle HQ for the front lines for Basil? What a weak setup. I will guard the top. Gotcha! Trust me to handle here. You motherfucker. What guts you have coming alone like that? I am here. I've got those guys at the bottom. Huh, one or two doesn't make any difference. Big talkers are usually the weak ones. Spinning cane. No! Fuck me. This isn't good. Ow. too bad. Thought it'd be worse. 41. Yee. Got a lot of health though. There we go. Man, I appreciate it, dude. All bits are very much appreciated. I just do this because I love it. I like hanging out with the community, day my family. Fuck, I fucked that one up too. Fuck. You know what, you son of a bitch? No. Not like that. Spinning cane, bitch. God, how much health does he have? Enough playtime. I'm taking you out. God, another. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Can you nail the real me? Yes, I can actually. Ow, fuck. I just robbed. It's a rob. I just rob. Ow. Stop that. It wouldn't be so bad if you weren't hitting the same spot every time. Do a spark net. Can I hit multiple? $198. Fuck. Did that like do nothing? Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked, bro. That's the real him. Fuck! I wasted that thing. You know what? $194. 21? 21? 21? Sometimes I don't know if I'm playing XCOM or watching your stream. Can't you do a sound effect so I got it? So it got its worth? I need to heal up a little bit. Oh my god. I'm gonna try the same one again. He's not real. He's not the real one. Fuck. Shit. Was he blocking? Was blocking, okay. Shit! God, it's the middle dude! Fuck! Archon, the War of Acorns. Finally! Fuck! Darn! Okay, he's in red now. He's in red. Let's do this again. Oh, another big one. Okay, that was a big one. Come on. Spinning cane! Level up that spinning cane, baby. Yes! Oh my god. Holy shit. I didn't think we were gonna get that one. Fuck. Level up. Nice. Rod Typhoon. No more spinning cane. Oh. What is that giant? It's Giganto! Giganto? Lavitz! I heard about it, but he is real. The ones who fought so far were no match for him. Well, he's still not a dragon. Go! This is not a good place to fucking be getting into a fight. I don't have much health. Cool ass music though. Oh, is it just him? Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Damn, it's pretty fucking good. As long as you see the light, you can win the fight. Rob Typhoon. Typhoon. Whew, okay, so now our health is back up a little bit. Got it. Oh, Gurno! Rob Gurno! Spinning cane! Ah! He keeps hitting Lavitz in the same spot. Okay, I need some help here. What's Kongol need no weapon. Kongol beat you with his hands. So he's Earth then, right? What's Earth weak to? Water? Is Earth weak to water? No, fire, water is weak. Fire. I don't know.
Spinning cane.
Yes. Go.
Get him. Volcano. Come on, Congo. Be gentle, baby. Holy fuck! God damn. That's pretty crazy. All right. You steroid using Turok, calm your ass down. Glad I used those health potions in the beginning. Earth is weak to global warming, pollutants, and industrial development. Oh, Gurno! Can I change my shit? I can't change it in mid-battle. That sucks. I just got it. Stop doing that! It's the same spot in my head every time. God damn. Toggle? Listen, bro. You've got to stop doing that. Beat your other head? No. No. No, he can leave that alone. Oh, here we go. Come on. Like an insta-kill? Yeah, no shit. Ow, ow. Oh. Now we're getting low. Oof. Need that volcano. Yeah, boy. Oh, oh, Dart. Congo, what the fuck are you doing? Congo, what the fuck are you doing? Congo, Congo, stop. Congo, not like this, Congo. Congo, please. Congo, Congo, no. Turok. What the fuck is going on? Yes! Ah, this is the part I love. Yes, Rose. Rose. Ah. Ah. So good. Wake up. I forgot what voice I did for Dragoon of the Red Eye. Dragoon of the Red Eye. I think that was the voice I did for her. I don't know. What? I'm a Dragoon as my father before me. What on earth is... Power wrist, huh? Level up! Burning Rush. Ooh. Rip Congo's face indeed. What's up, Wing Zero? It's morphin' time! Wait, I don't know why I started singing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle song. I was about to. Huh? Go, go, Power Rangers. There we go. These are not humans. What voice was I doing for her? Dot, you... What happened to you? I don't know. I don't know what happened to me. The night of the dragon. The Dragoon was born. Oh, good. I'm surprised you didn't die. I can't do that voice. Alright. I'm surprised you didn't die. Giganto, don't die. Giganto will pay you back. Dart. We're safe. Ugh. What happened? Seeing Shayna's face makes me relieved. Dart? Are you alright? Are you alright? Now I'm getting my voices all mixed up. Cooper? Don't hate me, please. I do now, Jobby. Wow. What are you doing to Dart? What did you do to him? It was only... Cut it out. Both of you. I should be thanked. So why do I have to be yelled at? Have you come too? I'm glad you woke up. Ugh. You are... Rose. Nice to meet you again. You know Dart? I told you. I just saved his life. Well, not only once. I want to hear it from Dart's own mouth. You explain. I don't understand. You saved my life. Thanks. Thanks to Rose, I was able to make the Celis. Less. Then, the person who saved you from the dragon was... Yeah, it's her. Talk about being saved. I didn't thank you yet. I don't need any thanks. I wanted to do it. I see. But why are you here? It is too fishy to be a coincidence. I followed you because I was fascinated by the artifact that you owned. The Dragoon spirit of the red-eyed dragon. Whoa! This slide is... You deserve to rule dragons. This light shows the true evidence. From the time the Dragoon spirit starts to shine, you have to accept your fate as a Dragoon, just like me. I didn't know there was such power concealed in my father's memento. You saved him because you knew it from the beginning. I didn't know it. It was a test to see if he could be a Dragoon. It's important to me often to cause drama, right? If you couldn't, you would be dead now. Why do you know such things? You know too much. About things nobody could know. It's better to keep ignorance, isn't it? That's true. But yours is not mere yours is not mere knowledge. It's a story of legend that has been lost. I heard about it from Minister Noish before. The people who led humans to victory in the Dragon campaign. They were the Dragoons. But was that the only reason you protected me? Just because I have a Dragoon spirit? Honestly, I was surprised myself, but now I know why. You guys look like my dear old friends. They lived in the middle of a turbulent generation, yet they were strong enough to grab their own fate. They knew the way to go, the things to do, and the enemies to defeat and the people to protect. I feel the same about you guys, so I couldn't help but doing that. Now you understand me? It's okay, Jambi. Do what you need to do. Can I ask you one thing? What are they doing now? Everybody's gone. It's all in the past. I'm sorry. I think I was wrong about you, Rose. It's okay. I'm used to being hated. Is the head of the knighthood, Sir Kaiser, in here? The seventh fort is under strong attack by Sandurus. What? The 7th fort of the marshland is under the fierce attack of the dragon. Due to that, the 10th and the 13th knighthoods are almost overwhelmed. Survivors are still not responding. Where did it come from? From the forest over the volcano Vilud. It seems there's a nest there for the dragon. Gigantos and dragons. It's not a fight between humans. If we don't defeat the dragon, we don't have a future. Summon the rest of the knights. We will assault the dragon's nest. The knighthood has the advantage of numbers, but they are only human. Humans cannot defeat the dragon. If it continues, Basil will be annihilated. We don't have until we try. Do you think a wasted death is an honorable death or something? But dragoons can defeat him. All or nothing. Damn. Dot, you should understand this. You have a different existence. We are beyond humans. That's right. Dragoon. Dragoons, which were said to have governed the dragons, can fight against the dragon. Maybe I can do it now. I felt the power of the dragon in me. I'll do it. I believe in this power. It makes me feel relieved. There's nobody left who can fight in the 8th Knighthood. Dart and Rose, you are the only people we can count on. Guys, your wound is open. I'm alright. Dot, Rose, the Duchy of Basil is finished unless we defeat the dragon. So you can trust me. I'll fight for you too. I'll go too. Doesn't seem to be enough if it's only Dot and the others. Shayna, you should stay. No, I'm going. I can help the other people too. The green tusked dragon, Firebrand. Firebrand. It brings back the fear I felt before. The real fear is not even begun yet. Ah, now we're getting into the shit. We got our dragoon powers. Got the powers of the dragoon cause we like powers and powers are cool. Oh shit! That's all that went to, was that? Every fucking time, alright. Love you, Zombie. Zombie disappears in the shadows. Why he goes into the shadows. Unless you want to play PUBG. No. 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 Raise his physical attack slightly. That's pretty fucking good. Give it to her. Yeah, we got 2 new ones. Rod Typhoon and Burning Rush. Get to check those yet. Right. Oh, there's somebody here now. Even if you fight with a brave face on, you would drag down everybody. PUBG, Kenny G. Fucking Kenny G. It was super. What about it? That Dot fella. Yesterday he wore odd armor and defeated Koggle. With Dot, Imperius Andorra is not even a match for our enemy. Dot is the messiah of the Duchy of Bazil. Messiah, huh? You cannot be called a real Dragoon getting shunned like that by busting with power. Then tell me, Rose. How should I fight as a Dragoon? Well, let's begin. Oh, I'm gonna fight Rose and hit her with a fucking meteor strike. Let's begin. What would you like to know about Dragoons? Transformations, please. Dragoon transformations need spiritual power, SP points. You can accumulate SP points by attacking enemies. Let's try. Fight with me, come on. Damn it, I fucked that one up. Not even close.
Burning rush.
Yes, keep it up.
Burning rush.
Burning rush. Burning rush. Not even close. Burning rush. Keep it up. You accumulated SP. The SP is fuel. A transformation command appears. It allows you to become a Dragoon. Now transform yourself. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yeah! I'm a Dragoon, bitch. Do you understand how to transform? Yes. For quicker transformation, change settings on the system screen. Select config, highlight, morph, and then select short, and that's all. Yeah, I'll do that later after I see everybody's transformations. Or when it first gets annoying. What would you like to know? Okay. Dragoon additions. First, transform yourself into a Dragoon, okay? I wish it wouldn't have taken me out of the transformation already. Man, the Sky Oblivion game or mod looks fucking sweet. For Skyrim, emit power at all at once during additions. Try to be power. Okay. Press X button when the spirit meter lights reaches. When successful, the light continues to revolve and the power is charged. Perfect. Oh, now try. That's hard. Forgot how cool those were though. How was it? You good enough? Yeah, I'm good. And the game looks fucking, that mod looks awesome too. Mod dates back to 2012, so it's been in the works for oh. See if there's any seeing if there was any release date for it. It doesn't look like it. Dragon Magic. Dragoon Magic. Transform yourself into a Dragoon. Some computer did a Star Trek episode. Okay. Certain MP for the spell. The spells you can use are highlighted. There's only one now. Select the spell on it and then the target, you can cast the spell. Okay? Now let's try it. Cast a spell on me. I put a spell on you because you're mine. I put a spell on you. Oh, forgot how fucking cool this was. Needs a Dragoon mod. Holy fuck. Do you know how cool that would be? Oh my god. It'd be like real-time Dragoon fights. You could transform and shit. That's pretty fucking lit. You get enough extra stuff. I did. I understand now. 12:30. I probably got another 15 minutes. Play a little bit longer. Oh, nothing more. I'm done, Rose. One more thing. Getting SP by attacking allows your Dragon level to increase, and you'll have more spell choices. Nice! In the end, you can only rely on your own sword. Oh, I forgot how cool this was. Everything levels everything else up. Ah. This is what I can teach you. After that, it's up to you. I'll be here for a while. Go prepare for your departure. Prepare, let's go. Rose. No, it's nothing. Right. I'll be here for a while then. Go ahead and prepare you for your departure. Once we leave town, I will consider you as a mature Dragoon. I won't teach you how to fight anymore. Okay. I'll be fine. Oh, fucking big deal. Thanks for all your help, though. I might have to stop now, actually. I'm at the world map now. So I will save it. Got 8 hours in the game now. Oh, do we have Rose now? We do have Rose. I'm gonna keep Shayna because I wanna level her up. I really shouldn't though. I really should get Lavitz. No, I'm gonna do that. Sorry, Lavitz. I love you. I get into a fight real quick? $30. Yeah, that amulet or whatever I gave her does pretty fucking well. I love Rose. A grind like this would take forever. If she's auto leveled to 8 too, that's good. They purposely make Shayna so hard to level at the beginning. I said I should go, but like I'm still here playing, so I'm so intrigued. So intrigued. Hi, Bunny Bunny. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Bunny Bunny. Oh, okay. Fights in the marsh. What am I fighting in the marsh? A shroom and a flying sea dragon. Ow. Yeah, this will be the last match though, and then we'll come back and play it later. Probably like Tuesday, I think we'll be playing it again. Unless I play more Saturday, I don't think I am though. Wow. Wow. Sea Dragon, yeah. Bloop. Ow. That hurts, dick. Burning Rush. No, don't spore me. Oh, God. Whip smack. It's a fucking sweet sword, too. Hey, I got a burnout out of that. Nice. Okay. We'll save it there. Okie dokie, do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do. Okie dokie. Let's go show a little love to my buddy. I am done with my stream. You guys want to meet me over at Zombie's channel? We're going to raid him. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. I love you. Thank you, Hamster, for the bitty bits. And thank you guys for the follows and the hosts. Love you. See you later. And as always, everyone, game on.